if you look at the merit of that suit really, Baba should sign it. Even àwọn ọ̀tá. Nígbà tó náà jáde ń sìn gan, ó ń bẹ Baba pé kó sign ní, òótọ́ ni o. Ó máa wà nú, ó record Baba o. Nírú side yẹn, ó máa record pamọ́ o. Tẹ́ ẹ máa gbọ́ tí ó mọ̀ Baba lóòótọ́. Because it's a poison pill. Wọ́n ti fi poison sí ọkàn Baba. Wọ́n wá máa pretend to also be neutral. I want record Baba nbi tó ti ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé Baba ẹ sign ẹ it's not as if it's bad torí pé wọ́n kàn tẹ̀yìn lójúmọ́lẹ̀ ni. It's just because of that disrespect. Ẹ̀yin lọmọ yín kú now. What kind of nonsense is that? Strategy tó ń lò fún Baba yẹn nìyẹn o. Tó bá wá play any voice note Baba, am I not the one begging here? Ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹ máa rò wípé kò ń ṣaláburú ẹ̀dá pé òótọ́ ni is on the same page with you. Àwa ni pé because you didn't explain to the man properly and the way you went about it, that is the topic now. The way you went about it lójú ogun tá a fẹ́ káwọn ọ̀tá ó ṣubú kọ́ kú pátápátá. Èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ the way you went about it. Baba does not need any explanation on that truth. It should not take Baba 15 minutes to understand it. Ṣé kan sue spending ní òye Baba? Kan sue Wumi ní òye Baba? Kan sue reason tó fi sue Naira Marley ṣé ní òye Baba? Ṣé wọ́n ní Naira Marley inú suit yẹn ṣé wọ́n máa sọ pé Naira Marley ló pọ̀ mẹ́ni? Ṣé Tinubu náà máa kọ síbẹ̀ kó pa ni? Ṣé Sanwó-Olú náà máa kọ síbẹ̀ kó pa ni? The reason why all of them are mentioned, listed, all the list, ṣé ẹ rò pé kò yé Baba ni? Òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú. Ó ní story bọ́mọ ẹ̀ ṣe kú jà wá gan lọ. Ó yé jù wá lọ. Òun ló gan ló yẹ kó sọ wípé list yẹn 42 ò pé kò tó. Kó yẹ kó wọ 52. Kí ni ó yé Baba? Ẹ má sọ pé kò yé Baba. Baba wo ni ó yé? Baba ò mọ reason náà fi sùn Tinubu. Kò mọ̀ pé kí Tinubu kàn bá wọn họ́dà ni. Pé IG, ó yá, ẹ lọ ṣe kéèsì. How can you say that he doesn't know what he's doing?
Don't weak off, I don't come out.
Oh, okay. How can you say that he doesn't know what he's doing? How can you say he doesn't know what he knows what he's doing? So the man knows what he's doing, and nobody should deceive us. Nobody should come and bamboozle us. And critical thinkers, you have done well. Tó bá wu Baba, àwọn tí wọ́n jókòó ti Baba nídìí, tó ń jọ ń rub mind, tó ń fún advice, tí wọ́n ti sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn critical thinkers yẹn yá ṣọ́ra o, gbogbo wọn tó ṣe kíni yẹn o, àgbàlagbà ni yín o, ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ ń dá lọ bí tẹ́ ń lọ yẹn o, mélòó ni wọn ló ń tẹ̀lé yín lọ, ẹ wà ń kóòtù, ẹ wà ń pòrin kíní kan station, ẹ wà ní hospital, ẹ̀yin nìkan náà lẹ ń lọ o, ta lórí yín, máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀ yẹn náà ṣe fún ẹ o, òwe orí burúkú òṣì táwọn ọ̀tá ń pa tó ń pretend to be friend. Who assigned Queen to be a mediator? Tony, I was only mediating. Ta ló rojọ́ fún? Critical thinkers rojọ́ fún ni. Who assigned Queen to come and review whatever critical thinkers has done? Ta ló assign it? And you are saying now none of them want to take responsibility for anything. You don't want to take responsibility for DNA. You don't want to take responsibility for any suit. And you are saying you are not in charge of Baba o. Ntẹ́yìn fẹ́ ṣe fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Káwa kò bo Baba yẹn lórí. Kẹwàá sọ wípé egbò wọ́n ti fẹ́ pa o. Wọ́n ti admit ẹ̀ hospital o. BJ ni o. Critical thinker ni o. Your daddy kí ni Baba yìí ṣe fún yín? Ẹ wá rí yẹn. Ẹ wá bọ́jà dédé. Ẹ wá ń sunkún. We are not responsible. We are not taking charge. We are not doing this. Àṣírí yín ti tú. Àṣírí yín ti tú. Kò sí ẹkún tẹ́ ẹ lè sun. Who are you? I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Ta ló ń fún recognition? Ta ló ń fún recognition? Ó dáwọ̀ àlébí àdẹ̀gbẹ́ àmọ́ ẹgbẹ́ òun ṣe lé ọmọ. Ta ló ń fún recognition? Ta mọ̀? Ta ló mọ̀ ní aláró? Kí ni contribution ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ fi sọ pé he is a stakeholder in this project? Why are you going to people's DM? Lórí ṣé bó ṣe mediate ni ẹ? Going to people's DM to come and plant poison pill. What is your problem? Tó bá ní issue, why not address it openly? Àwọn òṣù àpáṣewàá gbogbo relationship with critical thinkers is the beginning and the end of it is on this social media. I don't have telephone number of any of them. And I'm comfortable with that. If you know you want to be an insider and be neutral. What are you doing with spending? What are you doing with spending? And you want to be an advisor to Baba? And you are also with spending. You are a poison pit. You are a snake. Talode. You don't advise wo lo fẹ́ fún Baba. Kọ́kọ́ rán spending lẹ́wọ̀n tó bá wà duty. Ṣé advice tó fẹ́ fún nìyẹn? Ṣé irú advice tó fẹ́ fún nìyẹn? Kó rán spending lẹ́wọ̀n tó bá wà duty. Àbí ṣé bàbá ò in tó ṣe Mohbad mo sọ ní last week mo ní tó ń lò fún Mohbad náà ń lò fún bàbá lọ́ba ń sìn to send his helpers away and nobody will take charge níjọ́ tí Mohbad need ọ̀rẹ́ níjọ́ tó need ọmọ ìyá níbi tó need mọ̀lẹ́bí ta ló dúró nobody kò lẹ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kò lára kò lẹ́bí kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó dúró fún ní tó fẹ́ ṣe fálọ́ba nìyẹn so that all of us will run away Bukky Jesse ti bínú o wọn wá wọlé àwa dà sí yín wájú àwa fún yín lórúkọ tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ àbí ṣé táìtù yín ò fit yín ni royalty thinkers you pray for it you beg for it and we are not taking you why are you not moving in now gbogbo advice tó ń fún wa lẹ́nìí go and give Aloba and run the case go and give Aloba all the advices that you want to give us and run the case. You are a lawyer. You are even boasting that you are a lawyer. Àwọn ò ṣe lawyer. You're glad you ò ṣe lawyer. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ lawyer gan ló yẹ kó lè take charge case fún wa now. Why are you now running away? You people must take charge and Aloba must embrace you. Àwa fẹ́ máa wòran ni. Ẹ máa bá lọ. Dẹ̀ ní bú Aloba other than to pray for him. Thank you all. Ẹ ṣé gan.
That my foot lawyer orí burúkú tó ń ṣe káàkiri tó fi ń da social media.
God bless you. You said it all. God bless you, sir.
Ti pọ̀ jù gan lórí black app yìí. Everybody is this, everybody is that. Do we need that? Lọ́yà òfò olórí burúkú wa kò ní tiẹ̀. Rubbish.
Where is Sanolaide? Sanoluwatosin, are you ready to speak now? Sanoluwatosin.
I'm busy kind of, but I'll be back in like few minutes. Thank you, ma.
Okay, all right. Is Honorable York Daddy back to the base? Sanoluwatosin. Welcome. You are on time. Ẹ ti gbá àwọn ọmọ mi dé. Ẹ fún wọn lóúnjẹ òkè tó tún wá bọ́ síbí. Orí jẹ́ for ẹ̀ mú ní jẹ́ kólúwọ̀ ẹ̀ ráyè ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe. Ó wà annoying. It's 100% annoying because bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ. A lè fault bàbá kó sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ àbí? Bọ̀ báwo ló ṣe lọ dé ẹ̀mí ẹni bíi 5 1 hour tó sí bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ tán? O ti dé DM ẹni bíi 5 o ti relate gbogbo ẹ̀ fún kí ló mean? Wàá dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni tán gbẹ́rù lé lórí wàá máa mí torítorí. Critical thinker ò ṣe nǹkan tó dáa wọn àbọ̀n ṣe nǹkan tó dáa o ò rẹ́yàn pé o kọ́kọ́ pe Sanchitu o rá òtara ẹ̀ dọ́dọ̀ Sanchitu critical thinker or Bukky Jesse ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Sanchitu lórí social media that is nǹkan tó mọ ẹ wá nọ́mbà Sanchitu kiri nìyẹn o kí ni intent ẹ why are you going through Bádéjọ and Bádéjọ chamber lọ bá Láolú máa béèrè nọ́mbà bàbá Shitu and then you call that man ẹni yẹn lòun kì í ṣe social media lawyer but at the end of the day bàbá tó lòun kì í ṣe social media lawyer ó rí ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lórí social media ó dẹ̀ mú dání pé òun á fìyà ẹ̀ jẹ nìkan this ọmọ obìnrin tó ń jẹ́kùn yìí question tí mo ti ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láti ìjọ yìí tó dẹ̀ ń evade ẹ̀ tí ò answer nígbà tí spending wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọn ò réèyàn gbà sílẹ̀ ibo ló wà tó o mú owó yẹn síta kó ní no spending ò ní the public sọ síta pé àná èmi ni godmother ẹ o àbí ọmọ àdúgbò wa ni o àbọmọlé wa ni o if you are not truly from Wumi's camp where were you immediately tó release ọmọ yẹn tó mú sọ́wọ́ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ kó tó ti sọ níbi tí wọ́n mú sí tó ti sọ fáwọn èèyàn wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ kò lè sọ síta but ó mọ gbogbo ẹ̀ you know ó mọ gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀ tí ò fi yẹn help bàbá lọ́ba wọ́n fi unravel nǹkan tó pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ọ̀pọ̀ pa ọmọ ẹ̀ sínú ilé ìwọ ló mú spending dání and that is the point oní spending ò kì í ṣọmọ ẹ̀ kò ṣọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kò ṣọmọ àbúrò ẹ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ mọ́ ládùúgbò gan-an ó yẹ kó o lè sọ pé báyìí ni ẹ ṣe jàre ọ̀nà ìbílẹ̀ ọ̀gá tó dà pé ẹnìkan send email sí mi email yẹn dà pé mò ń bọ̀.
Olaide, did you finish playing this thing? Did you finish playing it?
I played.
The 19 minutes, not the 11 minutes.
Sorry, I played the 11 seconds. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
The 11 minutes, not 11 seconds. Okay, this is for me. I want us to listen to where the whole show started from. Let's get it. We'll get somewhere together.
But all the things you said is what I want to talk about. See, if you can allow me, I'm going to mention some names, right? And I'm sorry, I'm going to bear it the truth and nothing but the truth. Because before I start talking, I've spoken to some people about this issue. I've spoken to Coffee. I've spoken to Tito Peperempe. I've spoken to Buy Your Billions. I've spoken to Danny Moti's pastor or no Titi Kush. So, I've spoken to people about this issue, right? And I want to repeat the same thing I've told them 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So I'm going to go ahead. So Titi Kush, Buy Your Billions, Comfy, Toy Peperempe, Zara. Yeah, thank God. I remember them. So because these people came to meet me when these things happened, and I told them my own part. And now I want to power tap, tower tap, so me fair. So come what deep bunk be a paro. If you don't hear you saw the same thing for you at least. But when I was talking to these people, group call, I talked to them individual mobile solo, right? And I said the same to all of them. So I want them to be listening to me. Call where fair paroni sing. So got most of them repeat and sing. I wanted to come like, you know what? So here I go. Your dad, you are alleging that to the spending. Let me show you about Mobad. Come aside, you lie. Your assumption is based on what? Lies. That is, let me be subtle with you. That is not true. Like I said, I'll say some things here this morning. Let me tell you something, right? You know, we all started Just Woba together. Thank you for Just Woba. This September 2023, or thereabout. It was more repair. This spending, it got so more loso. But he's just been a meek person. Too more also. To better for and for me, as a minister, I saw the first man.
We spend it on Bobby so come also. We
I forgot what the way we saw it. I don't want to call I don't want to bluff. But as somebody who opposed the law, Timbadake, Timonipomo, you Kokon, Timmy Bade son on behalf of this boy, this guy. Oh my Jamie. If not, I can keep quiet. Kima das me if you come me, if you come boom if you come boom if you come boom if you son possible bamo yi. Go spending. Conscious me, and that's why I stood up for this guy. Come on, you mo kokon ko to mo ko si ninu lenye. He only gave a number and he left. Because this guy gave me evidence. Because this guy gave me proof. He gave me the proof. He gave me the WhatsApp chat. DJ Bami at North Gone. I saw it. And I think I shared this on some people gone. But they choose to believe what they would believe. But to me, like I said, I'm imputing it in the sorrow. If man bed can you call like they got him bashi or mommy jay. No, the feka or mommy jija. So anything to bash him, man feel shit. When they were pellet grass bending, I had to pellet millennium. Because let me tell you something, that boy has worked free already. Because you know why? TikTok is not the court. TikTok is not the court. Insinuation, rich TikTok. Thank God. That's why I took it back.
Spending
I said, you
was
know what?
free because you spent
Let's
that
face the
money.
cost planning
Ẹ
business
wọ́n
and
ti
man of
sanwó when I said
it's
it
up to them
ìwọ
anymore.
ló send gbogbo wàhálà yẹn
And
síta
you know what?
olórí
That
burúkú
is
ni ẹ́.
why when the income, I'm not, like I said, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm supporting the review, the recommendation. See, my teacher topic gave. Not that I'm supporting it because there's some places she left out to go in her reasoning, which she faulted that area. But there's some she did right. Because when she was reading her review, I didn't hear her mention anything about spending. Because you know why? Spending just gave a number and he left. So tell me, how is somebody negligent? How will somebody giving a number becomes negligent? How? Me baby. How? Offer your number. The next one hospital. So the only thing he did was he gave number. So how is that? How does that amount to liability? And that is why when the inquest read when the magistrate Shotobi read her review, her recommendation, that is why I'm happy that she was readable in that. Look at me, I don't need to be in the house. I'm a lawyer. Do you get what I mean? I'm a lawyer. Okay? Let me tell you something. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to university. I didn't go to law school. Even in this country, for nothing. When somebody, do you know, as a lawyer, you can elicit the truth from a liar. Do you get me? As a lawyer, you can elicit the truth from a liar, which I did. And also, I directed spending from another person. I know she did the same thing with a sitting advocate. Oh, you mokoko. Because like I said, that boy is walking free. So I don't know. Inquest, if you look at that inquest, right? They never even mentioned him at all. Because why? There's no liability on him. He just gave a number and he left. Because you know why? Daosha at nurse came to give testimony, and they actually testified that Spenny was not in the house. What does the court want to hear anymore? What else does the court want to use? Will we use in arriving and her decision next on spending in the magistrate court? Like I said, and what I'm going to say here, it may not be palatable to some people, but I will say the truth. This guy just gave number and he left. And that is what the magistrate saw, and that was why he was exonerated at the inquest. He was not in that house, and we have proof. Right now, DPP have charged him, right? You see, magistrate court enough, isn't it? We are in. I'm part of his defense team. We putting up a defense to him. Guess what? The DPP, I'm working on people, you know. DPP, I'm not going to say, but I'm going to say it. So, to you that I'm not doing what happened is not because of spending. No, because spending has worked free already. So, why would I be bothered? And 40 people, as spending is among who felt exonerated. I beg your pardon. If spending can be exonerated at the magistrate court, at the inquest, and it's going to be exonerated at the magistrate court, kilo to waku. She be sure a judge to make educate the case for Denny. He will not see the facts. He will see he or she to assign it. When you want facts. Listen, so I beg your pardon. You are saying because of spending. Sign. Hey, may God forgive you, your dad. So I've cleared that part. I am not in this scheme to exonerate spending because it's already exonerated. If he gives you, because as a lawyer I'm talking, it's exonerated already.
Look at somebody shouting, and she's making reference to an inquest. Do you hear her? She's making
He's a lawyer,
reference.
oh. Lawyer.
She's making reference to an inquest that.
Honorable York Daddy,
Sir?
I've said it. You see, that inquest, there's something they did on that inquest. And that is what they all rely on. That even if the DNA comes negative today, they will still make reference to the inquest as exonerating Wunmi, and that the negative DNA has nothing to do with motive or anything to do with the criminal matter. I've been saying this, and you know the funniest part of it. I don't know who certified this coin as a lawyer. I don't know how people will talk and they boast, boast of their ignorance openly. I don't know how someone will descend so low to certify ourselves and also be exposing ourselves as even I don't even expect a primary school leavers to behave this way. You said you know that spending that is being charged for negligence is working free and will work free, and there is nothing that you don't know about the matter. You even certify a defendant as as a lawyer. You are saying that you can elicit the truth from someone who told us. I interrogated Spending who told us that it was Prime Boy who fought Mohbad. I was even telling Prime Boy, you want to tell me that you did not fight him? You want to tell him that you did not fight him? But later changed the same narrative that, oh, Prime did not fight him, oh. Prime did not fight him, oh. Spending version of what happened is not less than 7. Spending version, account of events, not less than 7 versions. The same Spending that told us that it was Adura's telephone number and Wunmi's telephone number that they used in calling the nurse when Mohbad was still alive, hale and healthy. And you told us that the wound is very small. So Mohbad's phone was dead at that time. Mohbad could not call his lawyer or his own nurse. Mohbad could not call even the nurse that you introduced. You wanted to introduce a nurse to Mohbad. Mohbad was alive. You did not say, Mohbad, take this number, call. Or when you were leaving, you didn't leave the number with Mohbad. You said you called with Adura's number and also finally with Wunmi's number. So where was Mohbad at that time? The same you saw Mohbad, the same Spending that saw Mohbad on Monday.
11 o'clock.
The same 11 o'clock. The same Spending. In fact, if you know the position of Mohbad that Monday, you will be shocked. So one of them said, DJ Bami or whatever was upstairs with Mohbad all through. He was treating Mohbad. Somebody said he saw Mohbad downstairs. He was even exchanging video with me. And you said the fact that this person came to say he just left the phone, he just left the number, he just left this. Because every one of them was leaving the scene of the crime. They only left a family member or someone to cover up for whatever they have done. They left Wunmi, they left Adura, and they planted DJ Bami to oversee whatever they were doing so that they will not change the story. Do you think we don't know what is happening? Spending walk out. If you know account of Spending's event in the car, he first told us that they did not fight. So later he now said, in fact, the baby, they had to put the baby down. The two of them now locked themselves. A witness to how 2 people locked themselves. And the same suspect is telling you that everything that the driver said is the truth. Do you know what the driver said? Did Spending tell us what the same thing that the driver told us? Why was Spending hiding the truth? Why is it that the driver that came to tell us exactly what happened in the car? Why, even the end of career or whatever, that he said it plainly, and you said that the guy is, the Spending is innocent. The same Spending that told Prime Boy a different fashion and came out to say, oh, he never said that. Spending at a time wanted to put everything on Prime Boy. At a time, after he came out. The same person that they sent text message to while in custody, and they said Liam was missing him. And the same person that was relating with somebody that wanted to end his friend's career. And what is this person talking about? And you said the man from inquest is exonerated. We've been saying it that inquest has exonerated even the nurse. We know. You see? A lot of people are saying that's why they kept emphasizing that after all, let us just thank God that at least 2 people, the nurse and Spending, will be charged. Do you see anybody sending that narration to you? that after all, let the nurse take the fall now. It will be the one that will go to jail. That person, whoever is saying that is part of them, oh, they are all together. Oh. Because they know that when you go to high court, nothing will happen to the two of them. And that is what Queen is emphasizing here now. To your face, he's telling Baba Mohbad that on top waiting happen to Mohbad, nobody go jail. Even if they tell you say somebody go jail, nah, the kind jail when they put what will be the name of this guy where he run? What will be the name of that guy where they say they
Bob
Bob Risky jail. Now they won't go put them. That is a shame. And that this one is somebody advising Baba Mohbad, and he's telling Baba Mohbad to his face that everything you are doing is dead on arrival. It's like rubbing salt on an injury. It's an insult. It's like they have assumed that this man no get edge. Look at what Queen that is advising Baba Mohbad is saying. So if when they walk free, what happened to the nurse? The nurse that did not even know the person was coming to treat, didn't know the condition. The only thing they are charging the nurse for is that he doesn't have certificate to do whatever he has done. Not that what he gave Mo was a wrong. No, he did what he was supposed to do. The only thing was that he's guilty of is because he wasn't licensed to do what he has done. So do you not think that one will go to jail as well? In this Nigeria, they are telling Baba Mohbad that you have lost out. And that is the person that is going close to Aloba. And that's the person that some people will entertain. See, your suspicion is now confirmed. Queen has come out to tell you that he's closer and is even a godmother and is even a fan, a supporter, a strong supporter of spending than anything else. She's ready to take responsibility for spending. But when it comes to Baba Mohbad, he said, Baba, no day my hand, though. I'm not taking responsibility for Baba. He said it, I hear is this afternoon. She said, she's not taking responsibility. Oh. You people, don't say I should come and take responsibility. Oh. I heard it on another platform before I came here. Maybe you have played that part or maybe you have not gotten there. She said she's not taking responsibility, but on spending, she's ready to take responsibility. Even telling you, it's not that she didn't want to break the table, that PP that you people are talking about, then they eat on the same table, then they talk face to face. They know how the matter go end. Spending will walk free. It can only happen in Nigeria. A lawyer talking like this. And this is another advisor of Joseph Aloba, the New Era team. This is the member of the New Era team that is reviewing what critical thinkers prepared. So indirectly, he's even telling you that putting spending there is a waste of time. Remove him because he's a free man. Is that not the same thing? Is that not what critical thinker is saying? Is that not what Jock Daddy is saying? That you are standing for spending and you want spending to be removed from the defendant. And you are coming out to say, and you are coming out to tell us that no, that spending is a free bird. That means that is your mission. That is why you are here. That is why you are running up and down. You have gone to DPP because of spending, but you didn't go to DPP because of Aloba. When the Aloba was going around DPP, we didn't hear Queen's voice now to say even DPP. Did Queen ever come out to say anything DPP when we were talking about DPP? But they went behind because of spending. And they are even telling you, the lawyer, he or she, that the case will be assigned to, they are monitoring that as well. He's not even talking about, at the end of the day, justice for Mohbad. Did Queen sound like somebody that is talking about justice for Mohbad? New Era team. Eku àṣejẹ, yo, de jẹ̀bi. Condition ni ló mú crayfish bend. Sójà la máa ń lọ́ba sí lánàá. Ó tún dúró Ọlọ́run fún stature sójà. Ntẹ́ ẹ fún jẹ́. Tí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó fi dì báyìí. Kò dẹ́ mú kò àgbọ̀ history pò náà mú star tútù. Tá a sọ pé bóyá ẹ ti fún star tútù mú. Tẹ́ ẹ fi gbé sí. Alọ́ba wa entertain irú àwọn eléyìí. See how she's boasting. I'm a lawyer. I did not go. Which school? Where is education in what she display now? Where is education? Where is the place of education in what she's talking about? You want to advise critical thinkers? You. Are you in position to even do that? Nígbà tí Boko Haram bá advice President Tinubu on terrorism, are we not in trouble in Nigeria? Boko Haram won't advise President Tinubu on terrorism in Nigeria. That is what you are doing. You have a candidate, and you want to free your candidate, and you want to be an advisor to a man who lost his son in this same struggle. Tell us where you belong. No wonder you are jumping from one platform, one DM to another. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere ara kì yóò yá ilé. Kí ló dé tó lè bọ́ta kó wá sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ tó ń lọ nu DM àwọn èèyàn? Why are you going to Baba secretly? Why is it that immediately you hear from Baba, you went to Shitu to extend it to Because all they needed is to demonstrate to Shitu that they have close contact with Baba. Immediately tí Baba ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí náà fẹ́ file o, they will now go and magnify it to Shitu. Lawyer, ẹ yà wà careful, àwọn critical thinkers yẹn o, wọ́n ti fẹ́ gba yín dáde o, àwọn ọmọ yẹn mí bad o, wọ́n làwọn ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ yín mọ́, ṣe àdìbò kìí jẹsẹ̀ yẹn, ó ti lọ rojọ́ yẹn, and you know the lawyer that is even rushing to WhatsApp group, WhatsApp of the video of BJ to explain himself. How would such a lawyer, a son, not fall for this kind of Queen Alaja? She will say, this is confidential. I'm also a lawyer. I'm only telling you this because of this, sir. Don't you know that this, your integrity, this and that. Gbogbo ẹjọ́ orí burúkú tó ti lọ rò fún san náà jábọ́ 50-50 ni. Wọ́n mú 50 wá, san náà fi 50 kún. I will come to the public. I will exonerate her. I advise Baba to sign. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ sódò, tẹ́ ń lọ sókè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Alọ́ba. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ meanwhile, ọ̀run á bá yín wí. All of you, ọ̀run á bá yín wí. They are wicked. They are wicked. When it comes to spending, look at how she spoke passionately, even telling you that nothing will happen. Look at how she's even happy about the outcome of Corona inquest. The same Corona inquest, the Queen Alaja also asking for forensic. Is Queen Alaja not say, Baba, that forensic must be done? Is she joining us to ask for forensic? But you are saying nothing. Let Spending too join us in asking for forensic. Even without demanding for forensic, why can't Spending give us his own phone? The way Naira Marley has done. Naira Marley gbogbo chatted that day with Mohbad. Let Spending do the same thing. Conversation with Mohbad, conversation with women, conversation with lifestyle. Let us see it, Spending. Queen Alaja that can elicit the truth from suspects. Can you do that? Can you pass that test? Can you come out and do the same thing? Àwọn olórí burúkú èèyàn tó ń kóra wọn kiri. That ló fẹ́ máa bamboos mi. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer my foot. Thank you. Ẹ máa bẹ́tò lọ.
Because Spending cannot talk. Spending is a soft-spoken person. That's why Queen assumed the role of a sister, of a mother.
In the magistrate's court now, Yaba, they are prosecuting Spending at the north, right? So far, me or anybody láti just for Mohbad to cover proceeding here, nobody ever came. But I've been falling back to back, and I've been giving by your billion the updates. You go by no shelling. I've been giving by your billion updates. You go by no shelling. You know, ni magistrate's court, right? Right now it's just October. But let me tell you, right? I told you, I want to my judges to my advocate over this. They are human beings. In fact, before them, I had to prepare came up with Spending was not in the house. Right now, we went to Banti.
Honorable, sorry. She was giving update to Bayo Billion. But now, suddenly, she has a platform to attack critical thinkers. Why did she give that update to the public? That update that she was getting from Yaba court, why is she not coming out to give us that update? Why can't she tell the public, even now, the update she was given by your Billion? That update that she was given by your Billion, why is she not telling the public now? This I have been telling by your Billion, this is the update. Tell us that update now. There's no secret in whatever has happened in court now. The court is a public place now. What is confidential about what you have known If Bayo is not telling the public, tell the public. That whatever is happening in court now, that you are sharing with Bayo Billion, and Bayo Billion is not giving us update on it, should even be of concern to you to go and give Baba Mohbad. Should even be of concern to you to go and give the lawyer, that is son. Why is that one not of concern to you than spending appearing on a suit, the suit of the where about 40-something people are listed? Why is that one of concern to you than the matter that you think is going on, and you are giving us updates in court of what is happening in court, and you are not coming to the public? Ìyẹn ò ká ẹ lára, ìyẹn ò ká ẹ lára, kó lọ sọ fún bàbá, ìyẹn ò ká ẹ lára, kó lọ sọ fún san, ìyẹn ò ká ẹ lára. Who is now representing Baba in that matter that is going on in court? Who is watching brief for Baba? As a lawyer, you're not supposed to advise Baba or the son. It doesn't even concern Bayo Billion. If you really mean well, why do you want to push critical thinkers into this? Baba, do you have any lawyer watching brief for you? I'm also a lawyer. Your son should be doing it. Oh, Baba, why not get Sanshi too to be watching brief for Baba if a matter is going on in court? Why are you giving updates to Bayo Billion? Bayo Billion should go and get another lawyer, and you will now use it to rob them at the end of the day, and say, why are they looking for another lawyer to watch brief? Baba has a lawyer now, but you have access to Sanshi too, and you are not doing that. What kind of manipulation is this? People will be talking and will be thinking that we are fool. Honorable Jog Daddy,
Sir.
you have access to lawyer, you have access to Baba. You say a matter is going on, and you are going to critical thinkers. Why don't you talk to the lawyer? Why can't you talk to the man who lost his son? So tó bá sọ fún critical thinkers, kí ni wọ́n máa ṣe? Ṣé wọ́n máa call out Shitu ni? Àbí wọ́n wá another lawyer? Tó bá wá another lawyer bí eléyìí tó ń ṣe ń sìn, ẹ̀ tún fi sọ wọ́n lẹ́nu. Fire on.
Okay, sir.
Friend went to write. Maybe a few days after Mohbad died. It is one day. Thank God, no one I was not there, no any left. So kí ló wá kù torí Ọlọ́run. The only thing tí mo ní sí mistake tí mo yìí ṣe ni pé ó gbé time fúnra wọn. That is the only thing I saw the mistake this boy made. This guy made. And as a lawyer, I know that even at the court of law, tó bá gbé time fúnra wọn, your lawyer, the court must allow your lawyer under examination to straighten it. Kí ló wá dé?
Wọ́n ti kọ́ spending ìran tó máa fi cover up fún sìn.
Exactly.
Tó máa pa ẹgbẹ́ bóyá sọ̀rọ̀.
Time fúnra wọn ò ṣe mọ̀ pé kò gbé time fúnra wọn. Pé spend ò gbé time fúnra wọn. Obìnrin kan parọ́ ni.
Kò gbé time kankan fúnra wọn.
Kò gbé time
Ó sọ
fúnra
time tán
wọn.
kúrò ní show. Ó sọ time tán kúrò ní show. Ó sọ time tán arrive lé. Mistake wo ló ṣe? Ó wá ló ń gbé time fúnra wọn.
ẹjọ ẹ ṣáà má jẹ́ kí olórí burúkú ẹ kó sọ náà kó rí ẹ̀yin critical thinkers gbogbo ètò ń pariwo òun sọ fún Báyọ̀ òun sọ please just use wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
And that is why President Senior Advocate Spendi say, blame me for going out there to talk. He shouldn't have said a word. Because these people understand, they are not lawyers, they don't understand proceedings. It's only the court that will understand you. You said 9 p.m., but you didn't mean 9 p.m. You actually left there in the evening. Kilode, I don't understand. So your dad, court of correction. I didn't talk to Baba Mohbad because I don't want Baba Mohbad to sign the document because of spending. Hell no, because you know what? Spending is already free. He has been exonerated at the inquest. That's why they never mentioned his name, because there's no liability on him. No liability for giving a number. What liability are you going to incur on him under the law? I'm at Chetty. If you look at what they charge for him too, they said anybody that knowingly caused the cleanup, but look at it. Like, are you people for real? I will tell you something, I want DPP, Director of Public Prosecution. Just not this last time, Tolo. One of the times you want law, right? They were like, no. They came to meet on Obanos. Obanos is on con. We which I will not mention. What about not they approach the DPP, the people from the lawyers to represent the DPP. They look.
Ó yá kò ní sọdélé bàbá dẹ̀ ń gba advice lẹ́nu àwọn eléyìí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ DPP àṣírí tú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ DPP.
They don't understand proceedings. It's only the court that will understand you. You said 9 p.m., but you didn't mean 9 p.m. You actually left there in the evening. Kilode, I don't understand. So your dad, court of correction. I didn't talk to Baba Mohbad because I don't want Baba Mohbad to sign the document because of spending. Hell no, because you know what? Spending is already free. He has been exonerated at the inquest. That's why they never mentioned his name because there's no liability on him. No liability for giving a number. What liability are you going to incur on him under the law? I'm actually charges. If you look at what they charge for him too, they said anybody that knowingly caused the cleanup, but look at it. Like, are you people for real? I will tell you something, I want DPP, Director of Prostitution. Just not this last time, law. One of the times you want law, right? They came to meet Obanos. Obanos is on call. Which I will not mention. Obanos, they approach the DPP, the people from the lawyers to represent DPP. Director of Public Prosecution. One approach us. They told her something which I will not mention here, right? And immediately, thank God, Spending had used his initiatives at the age of man. And they say, what Lojo Conti? I beg those out of a prosecute Spending here want to call Lojo Conti because they see he just gave a number and he left. We are very front-loaded our defense. The professional forensic phone, he's ready to do it to show he's not in the house. So,
DVV. Wọ́n tún ṣe private meeting.
Wọ́n ti gé Spending lọ́jọ́ kò jẹ́.
Sísọ.
Spending lọ́jọ́ kò jẹ́.
Àwọn tó ó tún sọ wípé àwọn tó máa prosecute ẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn o. Kó lè mọ̀ wípé wọ́n ti bá Spending sọ̀rọ̀ pé nothing is at stake. Àwọn tó fẹ́ prosecute ẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Táwọn yẹn gbọ́n bá fi lè sọ wípé kò sẹ́nìtìn. Adájọ́ wo ló wà máa dájọ́?
DPP sọ fún ó sọ ní inquest náà ti sọ nǹkan tó sọ yẹn àwọn tó wà bẹ̀ ti sọ ọ̀sọ̀ fún kó lọ jókòó orúkọ ẹ̀ ò sí bẹ̀ inquest ní DPP ti sọ fún.
No. Ilé ìtọ́ Ayékòtọ́.
Ó ná mí tiẹ̀. Ó ná òun ní sọ. Ó ná mí tiẹ̀.
Don't say that one. You don't know that one.
Honorable York Daddy.
Mo lè mọ̀ yẹn. Mo mọ̀ kan tó mọ̀.
Mo ní kẹ́ máa sinmi èmi náà ń gbọ́. Ẹ máa play ẹ lọ.
Ó ti ní secret lélẹ́yìí. Ló fi lóun ò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀ lè mọ́.
Àwọn méjì náà gbé síwájú. Now, according to her, let's open our mind now. One approach nurse. Wọ́n lọ bá nurse sọ nǹkan kan. So Spending náà kúkú wá sọ pé òun náà wà bíbá ẹ̀kọ́ má gbàgbé o ìwọ má wọ́n ní tiẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan tiẹ̀.
Tí nọ́ọ̀sì bá ti lè agree báyìí tiẹ̀ kékeré ni. Tí nọ́ọ̀sì bá fi lè wá kékeré ni tiẹ̀ èèmọ̀ ọmọ ìyá kan náà lẹ́yìn méjèèjì. Ó dẹ̀ tún sọ fún yín pé àwọn tó máa prosecute nìyẹn o. Ìgbà tó ń meet àwọn méjì yẹn ṣé bàbá Mohbad wà ń bẹ̀? Àlọ́ba wọn ló sì ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ti fárí olórí lẹ́yìn olórí wọ́n wá láwọn advice yẹn àwọn tó sọ yẹn sọ ti sọ fún bàbá Mohbad tó sọ fún Spending yẹn gbogbo move Spending yẹn sọ fún bàbá Mohbad òun ló wá dọ̀rẹ́ bàbá Mohbad tó ń advice yẹn lẹ́yìn tó ti ó tún mọ̀ pé wọ́n meet nọ́ọ̀sì o ẹ máa gbọ́ kó ṣe Spending nìkan o ó ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n tún meet nọ́ọ̀sì o indirectly ó tún sọ fún pé nothing will happen to the nurse because the PPT approach nurse Spending náà dẹ̀ tún lọ bá wọn pé èmi náà ń kọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ́n relax ń tiẹ̀ ó wá sọ wípé spending will work free indirectly nurse too will work free DPP ẹ tó wá ní ẹ bá bí tó lọ.
Magistrate got to basic tí wọ́n charge sí. If you look at what they charge for him too, they said anybody that knowingly caused the cleanup, but look at it. Like, oh, are you people for real? I will tell you something, I'm on DPP, Director of Public Prosecution. Just not this last time, law. One of the times you want law, right? They came to meet Obanos. Obanos is on call. Which I will not mention. Obanos, they approached the DPP, the people from the lawyers to represent DPP. That Director of Public Prosecution. One approached us. They told her something which I will not mention.
I just can quickly sọ eléyìí. Níbi tẹ́ explain dey. Sherry, between me and you people, magistrate court, pẹ̀lú case tí wọ́n gbé lọ síbẹ̀, why should you charge a criminal case to magistrate court? Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà máa fi ilẹ̀.
Murder
wọ́n play
case.
game ni murder case ẹ̀ ń gbé lọ sí magistrate court. Who does that? Wọ́n fẹ́ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ni. He's supposed to sue that case to high court, not magistrate court. It's a criminal case which magistrate court cannot handle. They don't have any jurisdiction to handle case of murder case. At the end of the day, wọ́n á throw case yẹn dànù ni.
Ṣé murder case wà ní? Ṣé murder case wà?
Murder kì í ṣe inú ilé ni ọmọ yẹn kú sí ni. Homicide case.
Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó kú sínú ilé? Ta ló confirm kó kú sínú ilé? Níbo ni confirmation kó kú sínú ilé wà?
Ṣé rí àwọn people yìí?
Ló sọ fún wa o, Mr. Ishaq, ọlọ́pàá.
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá sọ̀nà àwọn dọ́tọ́ give testimony wọn wípé àyọ̀gbà pé nílé ló kù.
Ọlọ́pàá sọ̀rọ̀ kòrónà.
Ọlọ́pàá ló Mr.
Ṣé rí nǹkan tó fi tẹ̀fẹ́ fàyọ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n ti mú.
Wọ́n ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ o.
Mr. Ishaq ọ̀rọ̀ ìdẹ̀ pàmílẹ̀ rí.
Gbọ́rọ̀ èèyàn ń sọ.
Prince Shebe mọ̀ pé the whole case is a game to them from the beginning. From the beginning is a game to them. So Tobashi is a game. So
Tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ lábàjẹ́ FP ló ṣòro. Tanú mi, DPP ló lọ bá nurse. Àwọn náà ṣe tán fi lọ bá nurse. Àwọn náà ní something at stake tán fi lọ bá nurse. So ǹdẹ́ wá mọ̀ lánàá yẹn kí ló fún yín assurance bó ṣì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Nínú corona inquest ṣé wọ́n kọ síbẹ̀ wípé he died inside the house? Nínú conclusion.
No.
Did they talk about the fact that he died inside the house?
Wọ́n sẹ̀ mọ́ bí tó kú sí láì.
Kọ́ wọ́n lẹ́yìn sọ pé he died inside the house. Ẹ mọ̀ bóyá ọlọ́pàá ti change the position wọn.
Corona sọ bí tó kú sí o.
Nígbà tí náà ti sọ wípé I'm not the one. Náà ti sọ pé I'm not the one who kill him. Wọ́n ní who only ask the wife. Ṣó wà nù CCTV.
Ọtí yọ kúrò.
CCTV judgment.
Ọtí yọ kúrò.
Verdict. Kọ́ wọ́n lẹ́yìn kí ló fún yín assurance pé gbogbo ń tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ lánàá ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Ẹ fura o.
Èmi ń kọ́ àlèsè wọ́n gbé time fúnra wọn. Your lawyer, the court must allow your lawyer under re-examination to straighten it. Kí ló wá dé? That is why President Senior Advocate Spendi say, "Oh, we blame him for going out there to talk. He shouldn't have said a word because these people."
Sorry.
Ta ló blame ẹ for coming out to talk?
Lawyer spending.
Okay.
I beg those that don't say was spending here want to call a joke because they see he just gave a number and he left. We have already front-loaded our defense. Kò sínú ilé ẹ̀wò lélẹ́yìí. Tẹ́fà fẹ́ ṣe forensic phone ẹ̀. He's ready to do it to show he's not in the house. So I think I've read that to your dad. That what you are saying pé nítorí he's spending lèmi sọ pé bàbá kò má sign. That is a fallacy. That is budget for budget. Wrong assumption, wrong insinuation. And unfortunately, our people will fly with it. Our people will fly with these things. And me, I don't fly with lies. I don't fly with wrong narratives. I will face the fact. Now, what a clear party, your dad, I will repeat to you.
Clear way. You have people giving us more information now for us to believe your daddy.
I bet it. If I don't to spending ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe tó jáde tó tún reveal more.
Ó tún fún wa mọ́. Ó kárí ọmọ mi. Ọkọ mi.
That has been narrated already. Because you know why? We have to wait. He's not in the house. He's not in the house. He just gave a number. I will even request it because if forensic no phone there. They should do forensic of his phone to see. Call ping the phone and call war. At that time, his phone is pinging in the house. I beg your pardon. Kilo day. Just because this guy gave wrong timing. And like I told, it's allowed in law. There's some people who call them incompetent witness. They can't.
What is wrong timing? Lele ito tún sọ pẹ̀lú VDM. He said 11 o'clock he saw Mohbad on Monday. The same Monday that Mohbad could not get to Mohbad. The same Monday. Now, he now said again that 11 the following day, he woke up. He saw missed calls. And also that 11 the following day, after 3 hours, almost to 3 hours, they called him that they were rushing Mohbad to the hospital. 3 hours plus 11. It will give you 2 p.m. And the other one said nurse arrive at 12:30. So what's all this? Spend the white your money. Continue.
Fire. We know. I beg. Don't let me go to that part. So your dad, you are making a very wrong assumption. Maybe Loba Baba Mohbad to the spend. I beg your pardon. If I was the arrested, but ni magistrate. Sorry, ni inquest. So my dream flight right now for what you can see now. But look at the PPC. Don't approach you not here. He's underrated already. Don't you want to I beg your pardon. But don't get me wrong. I am not saying continue PPC wrong. All right too. No.
Now he's exonerated. So why are you now telling Baba not to sign the federal record?
Honorable York Daddy. Ó tún repeat DPP approach nurse yẹn. Wọ́n approach nurse yẹn. Ó ọkọ mi, ó kúṣẹ́.
Because her review is totally wrong because she didn't put some witnesses' testimony into consideration. She didn't check the driver and the nurse. Sorry, the driver and the doctor. She didn't even address that part. And I went to talk that her review or recommendation should be challenged. So don't get me wrong.
Òkúta lé láyà ni bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀.
No.
Tí wọ́n gbókúta lé láyà ni àbí wọ́n ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Ṣó ní pressure ni.
So that is it. So yellow buying.
So let me go to
the real matter. I'm somebody that think about Shelley. Me mo ko ti ke pe ma dasi. So when I heard all this thing, document, but when I heard all the young that said, I'm signing out of it, and now I'm going to address the main issue now. I'm going to, or the document to my side, now I'm going there now. This second issue I want to address. So I'm somebody, when I started all this, only keep mama sign, and exactly where Bookie just said, came out and did a show for Sanshi. Say you get from what I can deduce from her from that view, it's like Shashi don't come sign.
Now look at a lawyer now. She's saying that what she can deduce from somebody's show is that Osokwe Sanshitu Osokwe come sign. Look at here professional. Now she's laying something that she's not factual about and saying Shitu didn't come and sign. Let's go on.
I know. Okay? No lawyer has the
Oh, Daddy, what's the
monopoly
difference
of the
between
client.
her and the son? Ṣebí son náà reply Bukky Jesse ní DM. Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì? Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì báyìí?
No, please. Don't talk about it. We respect our son. Leave him, please. He's Baba's lawyer. Let's
We are not allowed to stay into a client to me. You are not allowed to go and do what? To go and seek the service of another lawyer. It's not allowed. Teacher Oba Feki and other lawyers she. He will just give Baba his Fakemi Oshe. I don't want anybody around me. I don't want to work with any other lawyer. But he has no right to say Baba should not get another lawyer. So when Bukky was saying that, I said, can Shati really say that? Can he really say that? Oh my God, Shati is wrong, go. To me, I can keep to myself. Like I said, me like you raw. Me like your insinuation. There because I will team best. My because best. My bush and she's so rich.
Hey! Hey!
For few days, Arab you back. Okay, know what? I want to get rid of this matter. I know what I did. This is not advocate to spending, right? Type of spending, right? Bonajo, Badejo. Laulu is my mate. We finish in university together and the law school together. He's a son now. On represent spending. This guy, law firm here, Badejo. He works there.
Please, let's power tap, please. Ataro, 86K, power tap. 10 people to share this live to 10 people, please. 10 people to share the 10 people, please.
You started there.
Honorable, please, I want to ask a question. Why would somebody that is already exonerated by DPP, exonerated by inquest, why would such a person require the service of a son? Somebody that is that has no issue, based on facts that are available. Why would they engage a son for such a person? If there are no interest in this case, all of a sudden, Spending now has a son. Àwọn kankan ló dé wá ń jẹ́ pé kéèsì yìí o n tó bá máa gbà la máa fún o ọmọ yìí àfidí gẹrẹwu ni o kò sí irú kóòtù tó bá máa lọ lọ́la ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yìí nǹkan kan gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe o tí nǹkan bá ṣe àṣírí á tú o nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn ẹnu ẹ náà ló fi ń sọ ó dẹ̀ tún sọ pé sàn lẹ gbà fún ó dẹ̀ ní kò ní issue tí ò bá ní issue lọ́yà Fáládé ló yẹ kó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ mo tún pákẹ́tì mò ń ṣe yẹn o mo promotion ni wọn ní sanwó advert tí mo ṣe
sanwó yẹn
wọn ní sanwó ẹ máa bẹ tó lọ.
àwọn tó di man tó di bá jẹba ìgbàlejò he died ṣe you get so ẹgbẹ́ Ṣàṣìtù ni gbọ́dọ̀jà Bádéjọ Ganguguli ẹgbẹ́ Ṣàṣìtù ni man nìyẹn but he died like few years ago but before he died ó ti fi Láolú my own mate tó ṣe partner ní lọ́fẹ̀mẹ́ so Láolú is the one heading that place now as a partner. So because of spending issue, Láolú máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa defense spending. So mo rántí pé a wá sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tó sọ wọ́n ní because of spending issue wọ́n jọ ń discuss. Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé kì í ṣe because of spending issue ẹ máa wọ̀ wọ́n.
Ọ̀rọ̀ dé pé Ṣàṣìtù ló represent àwọn bàbá Mohbad. Ṣé you get? And he mentioned something pé àwọn àti himself and his chambers and Ṣàṣìtù they've had some cases in the past with his boss, his late boss. Bó ṣe sọ mo kàn ní okay it's okay. So mo kàn.
Yọ ṣe mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe woman gangan ni wípé ìbẹ̀rù for the fact pé kéèsì yẹn wọ́n ti mọ ibi tó fẹ́ dojú ẹ̀ kọ́ wọ́n wá rí i pé àwọn kan tó group kan tó lọ jáde pé kán gbé wọn lọ sí court. Ìbẹ̀rù yẹn ni wèrè ṣe fún jáde pé wọ́n lọ sí federal pé wàhálà tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ o nǹkan tó ṣe wèrè yìí tó fi jáde nìyẹn.
Ọ̀yẹ́ ká máa play lọ.
Few days ago, I met Láolú. I said, Láolú, please, there's something going on. They say, confirm. I say, clarify from this Ṣàṣìtù to know what is going on. And I told him, pé on batting was to pay, keep Baba Mohbad marked by other lawyers. Kó láti ṣe some part, some section of this case. Pé mo rò dem bo.
Now, look at our storyline. Let me first finger this from here. She said from a show. It's from the show she listened to that gave her the assertion that why is Sanshitu saying this? Now, she asked Baba Mohbad's number. She did not go back to ask Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, mo listen sí show kan. Ṣé lóòótọ́ ni Sanshitu ló sọ pé come and sign? She didn't do that. She rather went to another son that did not watch the show. She's now quoting the show as if it was Baba that told her. Una dey listen? Una dey hear? Una dey hear? Make I continue.
Well, himself and his chambers and chatting to the house of cases in the past with this
Don't go. See, there is this game that they played on Sanshitu himself. You see all those messages that even Sanshitu forwarded to BJ, which many of us see as coming from the former lawyer in Yoshoro. Game that people he play new from show, the show that gave them so much fear.
Now
that introduction,
yeah,
did not cover spending. Sir, I have been the one assisting spending, one of the defendants in the case. Sir, I've been the one, even I know about the DPP plan. I know how they made spending. The one that is also in the case that has been exonerated by this and that. Why can't you give that brief to the son? A proper introduction of who you are and your interest in this case. You're with your own mouth. You said because of spending on this very show, because of spending. But when you are reaching out to Shitu, you didn't say because of spending. It's because of Sanshitu. And you are talking about the case. You are talking about the case and you blank spending. What you hear me?
And I don't want to clear it because I'm feeling uncomfortable. When they send messages in my bank, see Mr. Sanshitu, you ready? And I called him, but I will not have a word with you. And the man gave me feet after from hours or later, I don't know. He called me back. He called me. I'm like, I'm honored, sir. You need to and everything. Well, you number one. To the moment on TikTok, I'm follow case, but I'm a live woman follow case. I thought man follow case from TikTok. So I know what.
So Sam responded that according to her, that is because she mentioned TikTok. Now, let me clap for you people on TikTok. So at the mention of TikTok level,
so sir, I want to talk to you about it. Talk. So I now said, listen, let me tell you, I'm sorry, I don't read comments. So me comment section, so me comment section. Sorrow by woman did you even in court of law. But judge you man, can you please open your eyes? Are you sleeping? We need to one up. See, if I want to drive home my points, I close my eyes. So right now I'm closing my eyes. I'm not reading comments. I'm not reading comments. So it's about what comment. I am going to be distracted. So anybody come back comment in me because my eyes are closed. Because you know what? Go to professor. I'm ruminating them so that I can know what say it the way I said it earlier. So me comment section.
ẹni tó di ojú ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe rí comment section tó ṣe ń sọ fún ọ pé òun ká nǹkan tẹ̀ ń kọ́ o ẹ̀kọ́ ń kọ́ ni o kí ló fa explanation. mo rí comment mo di ojú ni o. Okay, let's go there.
So as Sanshitu pé ó wá ní okay, wá ní pé number one tí mo tẹ̀ tí mo ṣe láwùjọ TikTok ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ kí n ṣe social media lawyer. He doesn't deal with social media. But only because I mentioned I'm a lawyer ni òun ṣe fún mi ní audience. Show you him. Thank you, sir. Okay, what's the problem? And I told him, okay, money, they want to take some if I didn't even mention critical down me mention orúkọ wọn o. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ lórí TikTok ni pé they want to sue some, they want to take some legal actions against some people, and they prepare the documents, and you are saying Baba Buba should not sign. The man laughed, you sign. The man said, you know what? I'm just hearing of one document right now. I'm maybe last Thursday you. It should be last Thursday. I don't want to go to my long group. I'm using this my phone to chat. I charge the day I spoke to chat too. He now said, he said, so I said, he now said, he said, I'm just getting.
Now, do you hear that? Yeah? Last week Thursday, long sorry. Close that, shut that door. Or last week Thursday, long sorry. Last week Thursday. Last week Wednesday, Connor a press conference. So or last week Thursday, long sorry. Yeah.
Way off. You got what you're telling me now, just what I said. You can go first one with your cocoa, what I take look at the case for people. What if you don't tell document, charge it to Nico Mas? When you got us already TikTok, that's what they're talking. And I say, on that why dear to me first of all,
now, you didn't call Baba Mubad. I employed the SAN service. But you find your way. You registered connection with the SAN and you're talking to the SAN. In Cotton Sonny, why didn't you call Baba? Since you used to call Baba before and advise Baba, you just use that one to care so that you can have a conversation with the SAN. Thank you for having a conversation with the SAN.
Honorable York Daddy.
Now,
You see, the route now is the reason why Baba came out to say Eminike Mabu. And that is the reason why Baba ìgbà tó mọ yìí tó ń bá máa finally dọ́dọ̀ Baba. This same SAN ló máa ní pé mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan kan wọ́n gbé wá bá mi. Àwọn tó ń jẹ́wọ̀n èèyàn wọ́n náà ń sọ nǹkan báyìí wọ́n sọ nǹkan báyìí ń pa mi. Kí ni Baba máa sọ? Baba máa wá pretend. Baba wá ní pé lọ́ọ̀yà kọ́ ló ní kí n má sáyìn o. Pé bọ́n ṣe explain fún mi ní o ní mi ìfarabalẹ̀ o bọ́n ṣe explain fún mi ò yé mi ní. Time tó ń dẹ̀ fún mi gbogbo kíní ẹ̀gún ò tiẹ̀ yé mi. Sórí pé because wọ́n gba ọ̀dọ̀ SAN wọlé, Baba ní láti avoid the SAN torí ẹ̀rù ń ba Baba. Baba wa máa sọ wípé SAN kọ́ o. In fact, Baba yẹn ò lè sọ pé kí n má sign o. Ó ní the more the merrier ní o. Wàá rí pé àwọn ọmọ olórí burúkú yìí. Sórí kò sí ni bí Baba ṣe lè rìn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. The first time tó ń gbọ́rọ̀ wá tí Baba bá attack SAN orogo. Baba change ẹ̀ wọn kò mọ̀ pé ń monitor òun. Ó ní bọ́n ṣe explain fún ni ò tètè yé mi orogo until tí Baba wá bọ́ síta tó ní èmi ni kẹ́ ẹ máa bú èmi ni kẹ́ ẹ lẹ̀ lóko pa Ọlọ́run ló dẹ̀ ní káwa máa lẹ̀ Baba lóko pa ká ti rí handwriting on the wall olórí burúkú làwọn ọmọ yìí. Thank you.
Me first of all, possible. Well, I just came. The man said, really? I'm no worry. Baba Mohbad has not come to meet him with any documents. Baba Mohbad has not called him about any documents. So he's not.
now let me tell you what happened there again. Now the SAN might be looking at Baba Mohbad. So once gbogbo nílé ń pa mi, ó dẹ̀ dákẹ́.
Náà ni àwọn tí ẹni ṣe tó lọ sọ fún wọn nìyẹn.
Ó dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Tó dáa bó ṣe dákẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ gbogbo ilé ń pa mi. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mi ò sọ fún ẹ pé kó má sign. As a matter of fact, I've said it and we've been saying it that the SAN actually said the more the merrier. And on this live today, I've mentioned at least 4 people, including this queen, that's 5, that said Baba should not sign. I've mentioned their names.
Aware of anything, what is a paperwork? What is so I won't come. I never gave Baba Mohbad any advice not to sign any because I'm not even aware. You are the one making me aware now. You see, that is why I don't like to jump into assumption. Me,
Oh my God,
I'll go to the source to find out. I hate where is me. I said, thank God. As if when I heard them talking about this, I said, it's unethical for you to impose on your client not to engage yourself with another lawyer. It's impossible. You can't do that. It's unprofessional. You cannot do it. Papa told them so. And he said, thank you for asking. Do you get me? I said, oh, thank God. But you know what I'm going to tell you now? Baba Mohbad will be bringing those documents to you.
Now, connect it. How did she know that Baba Mohbad will be bringing those documents to him? She was very fast. What I will say now, Baba will be bringing those documents to you.
Honorable of Daddy. She didn't say that she went to Baba.
No.
She said she went to San. But now she's sure that there is a document with Baba Mohbad.
And Baba is bringing
now. And Baba, and she has even, oh no.
God of mercy.
Olódo lawyer.
I said, thank God. When I heard them talking about this, I said, it's unethical for you to impose on your client not to engage yourself with another lawyer. It's impossible. You can't do that. It's unprofessional. You cannot do it. Papa told them so. And he said, thank you for asking. Do you get me? I said, oh, thank God. But you know what I'm going to tell you now? Baba Mohbad will be bringing those documents to you. Please sign it. Sign it, sir. Sir. Everyone sign. See your.
She Baba Mohbad. She signature lawyer. Ni wọ́n need ni. Is this lawyer signature they needed? I don't understand. The lawyer, please sign your job. They are bringing it. Please.
Is the problem about she to sign it or Baba Mohbad sign it?
Yo, can I just say something? How can somebody be so breathless over a defense that doesn't make sense? I'm sorry, who is she to spend it? You know, this is not a lawyer, let's be for real here. Okay, this is someone who is trying to block the justice for the reasons best known to them. Because I've never known anyone to be that breathless and so aggressive.
Give me aware now. You see, that is why you can say, I don't like to jump into assumption. Me can say, go around your pastor. I'll go to the source to find out. I hate where is me. I said, thank God. When I heard them talking about this, I said, it's unethical for you to impose on your client not to engage yourself with another lawyer. It's impossible. You can't do that. It's unprofessional. Papa told them so. And he said, thank you for asking. Do you get me? I said, oh, thank God. But you know what I'm going to tell you now? Baba Mohbad will be bringing those documents to you. Please sign it. Sign it, sir. Sir. Everyone sign. See your daddy so sure. Don't sure. To come on. Buy your billion. Coffee, but what you saw you, Tibaka Rock Jamio. Tibaka Rock Jamio. And I said, only a Josa. Tibaka, you are saying you're not aware of these processes. Sorry, I'm trying to find my word. Hey, Joe, but Baba will be bringing it at any time. Please sign the documents. Hey, Joe, to the loan. She said, "On a fait lawyer continue one day to for point. Tobati ready." Rana said, "Excuse me, sir. I want to be lawyer. Why don't you want to sue these people in the house?" He explains.
Who mentioned the critical thinkers? Did I get that place correct? Let me take it back a little.
Only your sir. You are saying you're not aware, cow, for you to impose on your client not to engage themselves another lawyer is impossible. You can't do that. It's unprofessional. You cannot do it. Papa told them so. Shema Bay, you know, money can be Nisa. And he said, "Thank you for asking. Do you get me or share? I said, "Oh, thank God. But you know what I'm going to tell you now? Baba Mohbad will be bringing those documents to you. Please sign it. Sign it, sir. Hey, Josa, Eba will sign. See, your dad is so sure. Don't so sure. To come on, so. Buy your billion. Coffee, but what you saw you, Tiba Parok and Jamio. Tiba Parak and Jamio. And I said, only Josa, Tiba, you are saying you're not aware of these processes. 30, sorry, I'm trying to find my word. Hey, Joe, but Baba will be bringing it at any time. Please sign the documents. Hey, Joe, to the loan. Then he mentioned critical thinkers.
That's a blatant lie. Then he mentioned critical thinkers. Say no more critical thinkers. You say another lie? Then he mentioned San did not know any group called critical thinkers. We've not written to San as critical thinkers before. We're always writing through Aloba. Our recommendation, our review on the corona was we did not put any critical thinkers. How come San still more critical thinkers? You mentioned critical thinkers. Eh? Àti ìpàpẹ̀pẹ̀ irọ́. You are like pẹ̀pẹ̀ irọ́. Ẹ pa irọ́ mà. Let me catch up. Did you guys hear that San mentioned critical thinkers?
What is a paperwork? What is so I never gave Baba Mohbad any advice not to sign them because I'm not even aware. You are the one making me aware now. But then you see, that is why you can say I don't like to jump into assumption. Me can say go down your pastor. Mama say got it a mini. I'll go to the source to find out. I hate where is me. I said, thank God. I see when I heard them talking about this, I said, if you go back, it's unethical for you to impose on your client not to engage themselves another lawyer. It's impossible. You can't do that. It's not professional. You cannot do it. Baba told them so. Shema Bay, you know, money can be Nisa. And he said, thank you for asking. Do you get me or share? I said, oh, thank God. But you know what I'm going to tell you now? Baba Mohbad will be bringing those documents to you. Please sign it. Sign it, sir. Hey, Josa, Eba will sign. See, your dad is so sure. Don't so sure. To come on, so. Buy your billion. Coffee, but what you saw you, Tiba Parok and Jamio. Tiba Parok and Jamio. And I said,
hey, una gotta do the three-way call. Why are you calling coffee and buy your billion? Ṣé wà lórí call tẹ́ fi bá San sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Tá bá ti rí coffee náà máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Because this is indicting. When we see coffee, we're going to ask her, were you on the same call when she was talking to the San? Because she's quoting.
Ó fẹ́ fi orí ara yín gbára yín ni. You just want to explain divide and rule bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Ẹ má worry.
Ó fẹ́ forí ara yín gbára yín padà lóhùn.
Kò fi lè fi. So àwọn yẹn náà máa mọ̀ bó ṣe fẹ́ àwọn yẹn ní kó wá ṣọ́ra fún torí àwọn yẹn ló ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kì í ṣàwà. Àwọn tó dárúkọ tó ń bá wọn sọ ìwọ̀n nǹkan tó ń sọ mí báyìí. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Only your sir. You are saying you're not aware of these processes. 30 sorry, I'm trying to find my right word. Ejo, the Baba will be bringing it at any time. Please sign the documents. Ejo to the law. Then he mentioned critical thinkers.
Then he mentioned so sound too sabi critical thinkers. I waited. Sound will more critical thinkers. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Why don't you want to sign the documents? To the law. Then he mentioned critical thinkers. He said, ready. And I said, excuse me, sir. Why don't you want to sue these people in the house? He explained some things to me. He explained so many which were okay, no wonder, but you know what? For whatever, I'm not allowed to divulge it here. He gave me reason why he hasn't done that. And to be honest with you, as a lawyer, he's right. In fact, I heard Supervise one day. Don't Supervise. I heard Aristoka talking about it. Shantutu is right, but it's okay.
Can you imagine? Somebody is saying that Sanshitu is right for not suing the people in the house. One tongue. She's using another tongue to say, please sign it, yo. Baba is going to bring a letter to you, sir. Please make sure you sign it, oh, please, yo. Baba will bring another letter to you. Make sure you sign it. He's right. God damn it.
I said, really? I said, okay, no problem. But she now said, I'm not going to stop anybody. Papa Mohbad is not my son. He's just a client. If they say they want to go and sue, let them go ahead. But I am not going to do it. Because I know what I'm doing. You know what, sir? Baba Mako documents. I'm going to go to Baba Mohbad now and tell him to bring documents to you.
Somebody that already said earlier that Baba is bringing document to Baba Mako documents. What about you? And make sure you sign this. Joe. Now he's saying, I am going to go to Baba Mohbad now. Like maybe spend the sharing the woman in Shirisha. I should go on family. They are not consistent with all this deal. Are you sure they are not families? Go.
If they say they want to go and sue, let them go ahead. But I am not going to do it. Because I know what I'm doing. You know what, sir? Baba Mako documents. I'm going to go to Baba Mohbad now and tell him to bring documents to you and sign it. Because, let me tell you, sir, there's a third party interest in this issue. How? Baba Mohbad is your client. I know under the law. Yeah.
There is a third party interest in this. Please, when you call me, mute you. Let's hear the third party interest in this issue.
Say it to you, Baba Mohbad. You're not able to third parties. But guess what? No problem. But she now said, I'm not going to stop anybody. Baba Mohbad is not my son. He's just a client. If they say they want to go and sue, let them go ahead. But I am not going to do it. Because I know what I'm doing. You know what, sir? Baba Mako documents. I'm going to go to Baba Mohbad now and tell him to bring documents to you and sign it. Because, let me tell you, sir, there's a third party interest in this issue. How? Baba Mohbad is your client. I know under the law. You are answering to you, Baba Mohbad. You are not able to third parties. But guess what? I'm calling for this. I was like, okay, you're calling us in the middle of the night. So, what's the pay? You know what, sir? Baba Mako documents. I'm going to go to Baba Mohbad now and tell him to bring documents to you and sign it. Because, let me tell you, sir, there's there's a third party interest in this issue. How? Baba Mohbad is your client. I know under the law, you are answerable to Baba Mohbad. You are not answerable to third parties. But guess what?
You answer under the law is answerable to Baba Mohbad and not third party. You, what party are you to call him? Abi?
Guess what? I was like, okay, you're calling us in the middle of the night. Check the time. So, what's up? Can I below that for me? Please, let me power tap, please. Show me take life with her. No. And I said, hey, to the long side. Well, you don't call me, please. So, I don't want to call your name, please. Your name is showing, please don't call me. Your name is showing on this live. Don't. I don't want to mention your name. To the long. Don't do it again. If I mention, I might be more later, my mama sorrow. So, you know what? So I said, the man was explaining himself. Hey, me, oh, shit. Hey, Joe, Mama, under the law, hello, Google it. If this is a sort matter, you guys should Google it. If a client engage service of one lawyer, if a client engage service of a lawyer, client the lawyer has no right to divulge anything between himself and third party, except the client give him any consent. And I said, okay, if you know your leo, or call time, because of it, but a josa. I want to die from Baba. I want to fix all legal fees in it. And everybody is so worried. But 2 years upon your justice. So everybody is to your law. You shouldn't do that, your dad. You were wrong. Totally wrong. Your dad. If you are critically thinking, the position you guys are holding, right? It is set.
Now, let me finish one.
Anything you say, these people will fly with it. Ironio, Totonio, just like it started this morning now. You pay to the spending, they may take back. To the spending, they may take it.
Hear this woman. It's not even coherent. We watch this. All our stories like this. Other baby Spanish in sorrow, none. Òun ló máa sọ pé bàbá ti fẹ́ lọ mú kinní wá o. Òun ló máa tún sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ bá bàbá kí bàbá lọ mú wá báyìí o. Ẹ má dá third party lóhùn o. But party wo ló ń wà? Which party ń be? Ṣé na fourth party? Àbí new era party ló wà? And the same you will enter into people's DM. The critical thinkers are so wrong. They did not carry Baba along. The same you went to meet Sanshitu. Did you tell Baba you are going to meet Sanshitu? I've been a PDP party. Anyways, that is that about that.
My own is that Queen ni mọ̀ pé tán bá gbé ẹjọ́ yẹn lọ sí Federal High Court spending torí ẹ̀ ò pé yẹn orí ẹ̀ máa pé because they are going to be asking him salient questions. Nǹkan tó fi ń jà fitafita nìyẹn. Thank you.
ẹjọ má bínú so Sanshitu mọ̀ wípé òun ò fẹ́ lọ gbé àwọn pípò tó wà ní òun ò fẹ́ sùn wọn why tó fi ń tan bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ when he knew he doesn't want to sue people in the house why tó fi sọ bàbá yẹn pé kàn ṣiṣẹ́ sùúrù kò tí tó time bá ṣe ni why is doing that when you know you don't want to sue the people in the house and bàbá dẹ̀ rí ẹni tó fẹ́ sue nínú ilé àwọn kan tó gang up wọ́n ní pé Sanshitu ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Pé bàbá gbé lọ fún Sanshitu now tó bá gbé lọ́dọ̀ Sanshitu ṣé Sanshitu máa ní kó go ahead ní àbí kó má go ahead because interest eléyìí tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí a ti mọ̀ pé torí spending ló ṣe ń jà káàkiri ó dàbí ejò tí wọ́n gé tó ń jà poró kiri ló ṣe ń jà kiri kò ní good intention but bàbá fúnra rẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn but tẹ́nìkan bá wá ń sọ pé bàbá wà vulnerable bàbá kíní kan irọ́ là ń pa à ń tọ́ra wa jẹ ni kò sí kankan they will crook a story for their own story to fly that is what they are doing for baba àwọn people yẹn wọ́n máa gba 2/3 wọ́n máa gba 10% wọ́n máa gba 20% náà ṣe ń ṣe làwọn story tó máa crook fún bàbá rẹ̀ nìyẹn so that wọ́n á lè jẹ́ wọ́n á render bàbá yẹn useless títí di pé time máa kọjá kò ní lè ṣe necessary things ẹ máa go ahead àwa ò ṣe fúùrù a ṣe ń gbọ́ gbẹ̀ láàrin nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tàbí mọ́bí tó máa já sí.
Okay. Go are you there? Ilé ìtókù mi ìfẹ́ play ẹ̀jáde. Ó kàn parí young daddy. Young dad. Ìmọ̀ bí I like orúkọ mi ní young dad. Is this life still functioning? Can anybody hear me outside?
Yes.
Okay. Sanuluwa to say, are you there? Now again, it is sad. It is sad. For all I gathered from our conversation with another person, eléyìí tó ṣe ń sọ pé òun sọ fún tí wọ́n ti gbé dé kí sànù sáìn ṣé sàìn lánàá kó sáìn ni ó ní kí sànù sáìn nǹkan tí sànù ẹnu ló tún sọ pé sànù rẹ́dí àti ṣe ó dẹ̀ tún sọ pé kí sànù sáìn ó dẹ̀ sọ pé sànù sọ pé kò sí kan tó kàn án cause I don't really get it.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, so presently it is so obvious that in one way or the other, Baba have conversation with this woman, truly.
From what the woman said, 100%, yes.
100%. Yeah, no. You see, it takes some time before we could, believe that some things happen until we see every evidence to prove it right. And this is an evidence to show it. Saying it by yourself and by every other thing. Now, my question is this. Don't let me even say it as a question. Because I know that through the introduction, you must have heard one thing that this person is related to spending.
No, go introduce that right. His son as spending. Go introduce that right. See?
That means he blanked that place out.
He just said that he's a concerned person. That one of the allegation concerned with Baba Nyojeki, I'm a son Nyojeki. And for me, that's a blatant lie from the pit of hell.
So, but at the same time,
we are introduce her as a lawyer colleagues in the industry. Ìyẹn ló fi gbé bàbá yẹn mọ́ra.
Ó tún wá sọ fún bàbá yẹn pé òun wà lórí TikTok.
Òun wà lórí TikTok.
Tó bá ti sọ pé learned colleague.
Learned colleague ó máa fẹ́ dá lóhùn ó máa fún ní attention. Nǹkan tó fi gbé bàbá yẹn mọ́ra nìyẹn.
No, I think you see at this position or at this stage, because this is not the first time that they will be telling Baba to be careful about people he communicates with, all those stuff. So it means that even if somebody is coming from Wumi's camp as a lawyer and come to Sanshitu or come to Baba and said, I'm a lawyer, I'm a legal person, I'm a legal practitioner, and then I'm a concerned party, I'm on TikTok or on social, and I say this type of things, rubbishing you, bringing you down, but I would like to talk about it. So they give room for such a thing. It's so disheartening when we see things happening this way. To be fair, because the angle at which this case is going, I believe that there are some things that they should see. There are something they should see to be more confidential, not to even discuss. The people who have been with you through all the storm, somebody is bringing their case to you without even you confirming or checking, is this thing true? And you jump on it. Oh, critical thinkers are not good. Critical thinkers are this, they are that. No confirmation. No confirmation. It's so sad. It's so sad. I'm not blaming Baba because truly he have his own mind to follow. He have his own right to do whatsoever he wanted to do. I'm not going to say, oh, he's a kid not to know the right from the wrong. But for the reality's sake, I think he's supposed to have this type of mindset that should tell him that, see, if you are coming here to rubbish critical thinkers that this is what they say, I think Okudie Kato. No, Okudie Kato. You are the same person that is saying, you are running to Sanshitu, you are running to Baba. Baba must sign. Sanshitu must shine. How? Do you know the content? No, as a legal person. And you're telling them to sign. Sign what exactly? Or has any of this party explained what is inside that letter to you? So why are you concluding? You are the one that is going there and there like, no, Baba have to sign, or you are a concerned person. This is what Baba should do, and this is what son should do. How?
Emma got to bath for me. Emma got to bath for me.
Yeah.
She got into somebody's inbox and said, look at the first 5 conversation. Hello. The person replied hi. Now, she like, mother, please let's talk. The next line is, the critical thinkers were so wrong. Now the person now say, how are they wrong? She now say, do you know it's under this account I'm using? That person said no. He said, okay. They never informed Aloba about their plan of getting another lawyer. The person now responded, that is a lie. They do it. You understand? For the fact that you're having a conversation with a fake account, and the person you're even converting to did not even know that you are the one speaking. That gave me great concern.
Imagine.
That gave me great concern. But if I can't believe,
Now,
I can't believe I can't believe they did the memory.
Right.
Okay. The person that said, Baba even gave passport to that effect. He now said, give me proof. The person now replied, now wait till you know. He now went for that. Let me reveal myself. Wani, I am queen. I don't talk on platforms anymore because of the wrong narratives, misleading narratives they share. He now went for that again. Let me give you my number. You know?
Okay.
That person now replied, I know a lot is happening behind. I'm exhausted. They said Baba agreed to sign and give them the go ahead. Only please don't believe everything everything they said out there. I have spoken with Baba. He has explained everything to me. So from everything Baba explained to her, she concluded that critical thinkers were so wrong. I can go on and read and read. Let me see the next one. You see it, you'll be amazed. I spoke with Baba twice. Please, let's talk one-on-one. I will give you proof they never carried Baba along. So the only proof she has is that probably she has recorded Baba's conversation. So my play, if any, what Baba was saying. Now, I am so furious. Please stop believing these people. I can't type when I'm furious. Imagine. Now let's go again to the next one. Honey, Baba was moved to tears talking to me about this issue. Báwo ni kọ́nsúyàn tó wà nulẹ̀ ṣe máa jẹ́ kí Baba move to tears? Why is she painting another picture of what never happened?
Bàbá wà nù lé ni.
Only Baba was moved to tears when talking to me about this issue. I am a lawyer. I know the reason why they did what they did. Please, what is the reason, no? As a lawyer, that reason, she elétò fi jáde tó explain ara ẹ̀. Ó yẹ kó sọ reason tá fi sọ àwọn tó wà nulẹ̀. She should have told us. Now, she now replied a comment that after Baba live show, Rich Grace came out. She now said, Rich Grace knew they were lying about carrying Baba along. Let's go. Okay. Oh, Mama Mohbad. Why you don't cool? Why could you say you get that? Okay. Only honestly speaking, honestly speaking, you don't know the truth about what is going on. Now, painting a picture, painting a picture of what is not. Only more reason Baba refused to sign because they never carried him along. I think I laugh around. It was Guresi who called Baba for requesting passport without telling him what he needed it for. Baba does not know the lawyer. Baba is not talking to whatever. Oh my sure. Baba refused to sign and told them blah 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 blah. I showed the document this morning because a clear conscience, fear no accusation. I brought out the document. It is simple. There is no foundation. There is no makeup. There is no mascara. There is no kosi. It's just a mess. And she came out, you know. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Let's close for today. Anybody that wants to talk should talk, or we make a close.
Inú èmi ò mórúkọ àwọn tẹ́ ẹ pè ni mo ṣe ń béèrè o.
Tí ò bá ní ibi tí bàbá.
Àwọn tí mo pè láàárọ̀ mo ní àwọn tí ò agree tèmi mọ̀ tó dá mi lójú tí wọ́n jẹ́ kí bàbá sign. Mr. Muyiwa, àbúrò bàbá.
1.
Erelu.
2.
PRO bàbá.
3. Sodomite.
No, ìyẹn ò ń ṣe PRO bàbá o. Bàbá ní PRO. Baba ní PRO. PRO Baba. Rich Grace. Àti Queen ni. Àwọn ni ò like.
àti queen wọ́n ti pé 5 ok.
Àwọn ni ò like ẹ̀, àwọn ni ò fẹ́ kí bàbá
ok
sign.
àwọn àrò 5.
ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run kí ni bàbá ní orí ikú Mohbad kí náà ń gba PRO fún? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo gbà yẹn wọ́n máa ní kí bàbá máa jáde kán máa sọ̀rọ̀. So àwọn èèyàn náà ló dín mi fi okay baba you need somebody that will be speaking for your behalf, going to this place to that place, ọ̀nà ṣe appointed.
But he still comes out to talk. So what is the use of the PRO? And why did the PRO advise him not to?
PRO, in fact, you know the funniest thing, that document I print out, I posted out today. PRO, it was sent to PRO himself. Yes, now one forward there, see now.
Yes, sọ fún yín ìyá ti penetrate PRO. I can tell you that for a fact. I know how she operates. She operates.
Please, do we even know the PRO? Torí àwa kan mi rò pé 50% wà mọ̀ PRO.
Kò sẹ́ni tó lè mọ̀ o.
Which kind of PRO is that?
Láì lè mọ̀ PRO.
Ó ga o.
Pé ìgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Mọ́mí Elizabeth, ìgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ PRO is someone that wọ́n ní kò yẹ kí ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan mọ̀ náà. So one thing tẹ́mi kàn mọ̀ ni pé the PRO himself ò lọ́gbọ́n tó bàbá. Kò lẹ́nu tó bàbá. Mọ́mí ẹ jẹ́ kí n kàn sọ observation fún mi. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ tán gbé fún PRO bàbá fúnra ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe, PRO ló ń gbowó. Because nínú understanding mi PRO ṣiṣẹ́ PRO lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́, PRO ń gbowó ó jẹ́ 10,000 ó jẹ́ 2,000 ó jẹ́ 1,000.
No, like 100K monthly ni o.
God bless you. Mi ìfẹ́ sọ oyè yẹn ni.
It's like
mo máa ń parọ́ tó jábẹ́. Now kò ń ṣe onílé níbo eléyìí onítìtì ni onítìtì kò ṣe nílé.
Mami ayé kò tọ́, who is paying?
Ẹ gbàgbé má ẹ̀ka lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti sọ owó ẹ̀kún ṣe é. Ẹ má lọ́bẹ̀ ẹ fi gbogbo yẹn sílẹ̀.
Ó ti pẹ́.
Tí apá bá ń ro ibi tówó ti ń jáde tówó bá ti tán PRO